to your resolve, grit, energy, commitment, kindness, benevolence, honor, endurance, and wisdom. I could keep going with this list. It would reach to the stars or maybe to the sun.
On behalf of us, the principals and leaders of our schools, collectively, we are here to be of service to all of you. We want to make sure every day that we are doing what we can to take care of you, our heroes who are standing on the front lines, be it in our hallways, in our cafeterias, as an assistant in the classroom, to that teacher up front, or to the teacher who is being berated by a parent or hugged by a student. We say thank you. We're here to salute you, and we are so pleased to be of service to you, and this year, for all of us to accomplish a year of record-breaking success. There is no stopping us now. Thank you.
Wow. As a parent of a recent Colleton County High School graduate and a rising 10th grader, there are so many people in this room that I can name that have made a difference in my children's lives when I couldn't be there just with a simple hug or asking how you're doing. And so as a parent, I thank you for smiling at my children, hugging them, whatever. You don't know what it means to a parent who may be scared to talk to you or express themselves. Everything they said up here, you know it as a parent, as a teacher, it's true. So I personally thank you. So now it is time for me to invite to the stage a Colleton County High School graduate of 2012, Ms. Jalacy Green. Will be coming and sharing with us some reflections from a former student.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. First, I want to thank you all so much for giving me this opportunity. Again, I'm Jalacy Green. I graduated from Colleton County High School in 2012. I graduated from Coastal Carolina University with a bachelor's degree in public health in 2016. And then I went on to receive a master's degree in health administration from Capella University in 2018. Before you this morning to tell you a little bit about how Colleton County School District has influenced my life. This school district has positively impacted my life for the good. And what I love most about my school district is that it is located in a small community, and it seems as though everyone knew of everyone. I've been a student athlete in Colleton County since 7th grade, and there is a saying that goes, it takes a village to raise a child. And I remember coming up in school, if I talked or joked a little bit too much in the teacher's class, instead of getting a referral sent home to my parents, the teachers would contact my coaches. And the next thing I knew, I'd be at practice running extra laps, tired, exhausted, all because my teachers knew that my coaches didn't tolerate that kind of behavior from a student athlete in class. While I'm thankful for those lessons stuck with me throughout life. And it taught me that I must deal with the consequences of my actions, and that there's a time and a place for everything. There's a time to be serious and there's a time to be joking, but in class, you needed to be serious. When I became a student at Colleton County High School, I met Coach George Smith, who introduced me to track and field. He saw the potential in me, and ever since then, track and field became my passion. I can honestly say that if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have the accolades in track and field that I have today. I also remember a time where Mr. Cliff Warren, who was the principal at the time, said to me, "Hey Jalacy, if you bring back the state championship, we will declare it Green Day at Colleton County High School." Well, that didn't only go and compete at the state championship, I won and brought the state championship back. I say that to say this. It's the simplest things that you say to a student that they take to heart the most. And they remember not only what you say, they remember how it made them feel. Since Green Day, I've always wanted to do my best in class so I could perform on the field, and I wanted to do my best at practice so that I could win more championships. As mentioned, with great support from my school, I went on to win 4 individual state championships from 2010 to 2012, 3 for discus and 1 for shot put. I then became the South Carolina girls track and field athlete, Gatorade athlete for 2011-2012. That is how I received the banners that hang high in the school gym, in the high school gym. So there's another saying that goes, God will always place you where you're supposed to be in life. You all are looking at someone who desperately wanted to be in the Olympics after college. Unfortunately, in 2012, I was diagnosed with 4 herniated discs. Yes, I did make it through collegiate athletics, but one day the doctor said, "Jalacy, do you want to walk at the age of 30, or do you want to be paralyzed?" Is that a trick question? Because of course I want to walk at the age of 30. So he said, well, you're going to have to put your throwing shoes aside because, honey, you are slowly paralyzing yourself. So it was, long story short, it was a sad moment for me, but I didn't dwell on that. I began to think of ways that I could turn my negative into a positive. So I returned home to my community with 2 things. I had a bachelor's degree in public health, and I had the experience and the proper skills and techniques on how to throw a shot put and discus. So when I came back, it seemed that God had laid everything out for me because I came back to Colleton County High School to coach students who wanted to throw shot put and discus, and then I was able to land a position at Low Country Area Health Education Center as the Health Careers Program Coordinator. I helped students in the community who was just like me that wanted to be health professionals. So with that being said, I, Jalacy Green, am a product of Colleton County School District. This school district has placed some amazing people in my life, from teachers, coaches, administrative staff, custodians, even bus drivers. And I know my list may be a little long, but I want to give some quick shout outs. Miss Lori Caldwell, aka Miss Goodwin, Miss Curry, Miss Gibbons, Miss Beth Warren from Bells Elementary School, Miss Lydia Hyatt, Miss Button from Northside Elementary School, Mrs. Fee, aka Miss Beeson, Miss Barrett, Mr. Green, Miss Nichols, Miss Middleton, Miss Bowman, Coach Gardner, Coach K.Y. Elliott from Ruffin Middle School, Principal Uncle Harry Jenkins, Miss Jan Rogers, Mr. Patrick Thomas, Miss Goodwin, Mr. Witt, Miss Townsend, Mr. Johnson, Mr. Haynes, Miss Renee Henderson, Miss Adams, Principal Cliff Warren, Miss Williams, everyone from Colleton County High School, Coach Perry Small, Coach L, Coach Smith, and Coach Adams. There's definitely many more, and please forgive me if I failed to mention your name up here this morning. But you each positively influenced my life, whether your role was big or small. You've turned me into the hardworking, respectful person that I am today. Teachers, you are desperately needed in making a difference in the lives of the students of our community. Whether they go on to do great things or come back to do great things, your students will always remember. I am a living witness. They will always remember how you made them feel and how you impacted their lives for the better. Again, I want to thank you all so much for allowing me to be here with you this morning. I want to thank my parents, Angela and DeLacy Jenkins, my family, my aunt, Auntie Cordelia Jenkins, Grandma Lois, Miss Diane Matthews for coming out here this morning, D'Angela Jenkins and Jaleisha Jenkins, my sister. I thank y'all so much, and I wish y'all the start of a prosperous school year.
it's so much fun to see them grow up, read about them in the paper, and go, I taught that child. They probably don't even remember me. They were only in first grade when I had them. Wow, that was neat. Jill Lacey, thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. At this time, for our next performance, I need you to help me welcome, from the Colleton County High School Band of Blue, tuba man, Billy Finnegan.
Good morning, Colleton County. My name, as you know, is William Finnegan. I am son of Band Director Tom Finnegan here at Colleton County High School. I attended Forest Hills Elementary my elementary years. I went to Colleton County Middle School, and I am now a senior with Colleton County High School. So today, I am up here to perform our opening segment of our show this year, Red Rock Mountain. And I hope you all enjoy. Of our show this year, you'll be seeing this at the end of the month at Fuller's football game, I hope. So, and that's all good and all, but y'all don't know me. Y'all never heard that before. I thought we'd try something fun. And as many of y'all know, earlier this year, we went to Washington, D.C. to perform in the National Cherry Blossom Parade. And we also had an amazing chance to be on Good Morning America, in which Anthony Anderson joined us, got in front of the screen, took one of our soupaphones, and started playing. So I thought we'd try something like that this morning. So does any volunteers? Anybody got hands?
Dr. Foster.
Who's now at Bells in Hendersonville, helping get session up. Once I get step number one, step number two is I'm going to show them some moves to a song I'm about to play that hopefully most of y'all will know. And step number three is if you sound like you're playing, then just let me play. There's no way of it.
well, no, but at least you have a new appreciation for what those kids have to hold as they are marching on the field. Okay, yeah, but, so, are we gonna tell him to stick to his day job, pretty much? Is that what we're saying? However, Billy, I think you need to get with Mr. Cannon. I'm seeing a duet in the future. Awesome. All right. At this time, Dr. Foster, you're back up. Yeah, go ahead and take a long sweep. At this time, you do not have to sing or play a tuba, but we would like for Dr. Foster and the Clean and Safe School team of Kenny Blakeney, Michael Thomas, and Christine Strobel to please come forward.
One of the things that I really enjoy is a nice, clean environment and a safe environment. I do not display that right now currently in my office, but I promise that I'm working on that. But I do like for things to be nice and clean. I know when principals see me come to the school, or Mr. Blakeney see me come to the school, they start getting text messages about things that need to be fixed. Have you checked this? Did you know this was working? And I've got a lot of things in here, Mr. Blakeney, that needs to be worked on before, so I'll make sure you get that list. But each month, these individuals come out to your school to assess your cleanness of your school. So our custodial staff, thank you for your hard work and dedication to our district. And they also come out to measure the safety of our schools as well. They're checking to see if you have on your ID badges. They're checking to make sure that your doors are locked while you're teaching. They're making sure that all of your fire extinguishers have been checked as scheduled, that you've completed all of your drills. So multiple things that are all important to ensuring safety for our students. And so this year, we have the proud pleasure of having a school that has been our winner several months throughout the year as our Safe and Clean School of the Month. And so I have the distinct pleasure of announcing that our Clean School of the Year, does anybody know who that might be? You guys are so smart. Blackstreet Early Childhood Center.
Ha ha ha.